Welcome to the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast, the show that's all about unlocking your potential, building resilience, and performing at your best in sports, school, business, and life. Each week we dive into real conversations, strategies, and stories that help you push past adversity, stay disciplined, and achieve greatness, no matter what challenges stand in your way. If you're ready to evaluate your mindset, check out our Mental Toughness by Coach P masterclasses on finding your passion, goal setting, and a growth mindset, designed to help athletes, coaches, and everyday leaders develop focus, confidence, and consistency under pressure. And don't forget to grab your copy of our book, Mental Toughness by Coach P, the key to unlocking peak performance, now available on Amazon. It's packed with powerful lessons, tools, and exercises that will help you dominate the mental game. Plus, you can get our e-booklet on building daily mental toughness habits by using the links in the show notes below. So whether you're in the gym, on the field, or facing life's next big challenge, remember, mental toughness isn't something you're born with. It's something you train. Now let's get to work. Welcome to the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast, where champions are made from the inside out. Well, welcome to you out there. This is Coach P, Jim Pusateri, your host and mentor. Today's podcast is going to deal with identifying what's holding you back. Yes, folks, what is holding you back? In this episode, we're talking about one of the most transformational steps in mental performance. Identifying what's holding you back. You cannot fix what you refuse to face, and you cannot grow past what you won't acknowledge. Every person, no matter how disciplined, talented, or motivated, has internal and external barriers slowing their progress. Some you can see, most you can't. That's why today's episode is so powerful. We're going to break down what's actually holding you back, how to identify the real source of your limitations, why people stay stuck, how to remove those obstacles, and how this works connects directly to mental toughness, identity, and long-term achievement. So what do you say? We get after it. The truth about progress: most people don't fail because they aren't capable. They fail because something is blocking them. Those blocks may look like a distraction, doubt, fear, old habits, negative people, lack of clarity, inconsistent routines, emotional pain, low belief, and a lack of structure. Here's the part people forget. You can have big goals, but if you have big anchors tied to your ankles, you're not going anywhere. In our Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast, we try to stress and talk about how internal resistance can silently sabotage progress without you actually realizing it. Today we're going to expose that resistance so you can finally move past it. You see, there's 5 major areas that hold people back. Let you say we break them down and give you the real reason people stay stuck. Number 1, habits that don't match their goals. You can't want excellence and practice inconsistency. You can't want health and practice unhealthy habits. You can't want discipline and practice avoidance. You see, habits either support your future or they sabotage it. Which is going on for you? Number 2, self-doubt and limiting beliefs. Hey, this is a huge one. Limiting beliefs sounds like, I'm not good enough. What if I fail? I don't deserve success. And I can't. Yes, I can't change. If your belief system doesn't support your goals, you're always going to feel resistance. Number 3, you're in the wrong environment. Your environment influences you more than your motivation does. If you're surrounded by negative people, complainers, quitters, doubters, people who don't want growth, you'll get dragged down. Environment can either elevate you or suffocate you. Number 4, emotional baggage. Past failures, past relationships, past criticism, past trauma. Your past may explain you, but it cannot define you. However, if you don't face it, it will hold you back. And number 5 is a lack of clarity. Yes, folks, when you don't have a plan, you hesitate. When you hesitate, you lose momentum. This is why our goal-setting course is so powerful. It eliminates the fog and gives you structure. Clarity is freedom. Hey, I'm going to take a short break right now because I want you to hear about that goal-setting master course that you can take to establish everything it is and gain everything that you want to gain in this world. We'll be back in a moment after this quick message.
Inspirational University is excited to announce its goal-setting course. Yes, goal setting, your life blueprint. It's available now for your purchase. This is a fantastic program to show you how to become successful in this world. Yes, this course takes you from being a dreamer and becoming a goal setter. Because dreamers dream, but goal setters achieve. This course is a step-by-step process on how to write down your goals, break them into action steps, and then into tasks that are scheduled daily to achieve success or whatever it is that you want in this world. Yes, it's a step-by-step process. The bonus of the training is that we also give you some mental performance training in there. So when things get tough, when you get knocked off course, you can get through that. You have the mental toughness, the ability to move forward under pressure. Remember, folks, your thoughts control your feelings, and your feelings control your actions. That's the power of goal setting. It creates positive thoughts and, in turn, positive feelings, which lead to positive actions. All components of success. Go on over to our website, inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com, to get your copy of this fantastic course today, or there is a link in the show notes below. Goal setting, your life blueprint.
Hey, Coach P here, Jim Pusateri, and we're back at Inspirational University, the home of the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast and book you can get over on Amazon. And coming shortly, folks, within the next few weeks, our 12-volume Mental Performance Series. Volume 1 book will be coming out in the next few weeks. Look for the announcements. You'll be able to get it over on Amazon. Let's talk about the mere moment method. Here's a process straight out of the mental toughness framework. Take a moment and ask yourself, what part of me is slowing my growth? Not, who is to blame? What went wrong? Who hurt me? But what within me needs to evolve? Yes, I say it all the time. Take a look in the mirror. There's the problem. You got to change. What within me needs to evolve? This question creates breakthrough level awareness. How do you uncover what's really holding you back? Here's the actual step-by-step process I teach to athletes and clients. Step number 1, identify the pattern. Look at the last 3 things you quit or avoided. There's a pattern, folks. Step 2, identify the trigger. What emotion or thought shows up before you stop? Fear, overwhelmed, stress, self-doubt? Could be any of the 4. Identify your triggers. Step 3, identify the story. What story do you tell yourself? What is your self-talk language? Hopefully it's not, I'll mess this up. I'm not ready. I'm not disciplined. It won't work yet anyway. Stories shape your actions. Step 4, identify the environment. Where do you spend the most time? Who do you listen to? What content are you absorbing? Environment is shaping your mindset every single day. And step 5, identify the missing skill. Maybe what's holding you back isn't weakness. Maybe it's a skill gap. Confidence is a skill. Focus is a skill. Consistency is a skill. And planning is definitely a skill. And the Mental Performance Series books that we're coming out with are designed to teach you these skills one at a time. What you tolerate becomes your limit. This is one of the most important lines of the entire episode. Your life will rise to the level of what you allow and fall to the level of what you tolerate. Let me restate that. Your life will rise to the level of what you allow and fall to the level of what you tolerate. If you tolerate distraction, you'll produce inconsistency. If you tolerate self-doubt, you'll produce hesitation. If you tolerate excuses, you'll produce regrets. Removing what's holding you back starts with refusing to tolerate the habits and the beliefs that limit you. So what do you say? Let's doing the inner work. Removing the obstacles isn't glamorous. It's not Instagram ready. It doesn't get applause. Inner work is quiet. It's reflective. It's brave. Inner work means confronting your fears, your excuses, your patterns, your weakness, your old identity. This is why mental toughness training is so powerful. It gives you the courage to face yourself honestly and grow beyond your limitations. So what do you say we do today's breakthrough exercise? Yeah, right now, let's write it down. What's the number one thing that's holding you back? What's the number one thing holding you back? Then write, what can I do today to take one step forward? What can I do today to take one step forward? Folks, if you're a goal setter and you have them action steps, that question's already answered. One step, not the whole solution, just the next step. Breakthroughs begin with honesty and accelerate through action. You are capable of more than your circumstances or your current circumstances. Your potential is bigger than your obstacles, and your future is stronger than your past. But growth requires truth, and truth requires courage. Identify what's holding you back. Release it. Replace it with strength, and step into the version of you that you're becoming. Let's get honest. Let's get intentional. And then always, let's keep climbing. Folks, make sure you get a copy of our Mental Toughness by Coach P book. You can get it over on Amazon. There is a link in the show notes below. And also, be on the lookout for Volume 1 of our Mental Performance series of booklets. Can't wait for that to hit the street. As always, folks, move forward. Keep believing in you. Have a great day.
We are pleased to announce our book, Mental Toughness by Coach P, Jim Pusateri. Learn the ability to be able to move forward under pressure. It is now available on Amazon or wherever you purchase your books. This book is so important because everyone experiences death, setbacks, and makes mistakes in life. But most people let those setbacks and those mistakes frame the rest of their life. This book is here to help you move past those mental blocks and to learn how to use the 3 phases of achievement to obtain the success you seek. The book is available on Amazon or wherever you purchase books in a paperback or Kindle version. And be sure to check out our podcast, Mental Toughness by Coach P, which airs every Wednesday wherever you download your podcast. Let's have a great day and let's move forward.